Not selling it that bad. It sells it paid on DraftKings. It's that guy.
I'm right here. I'm just a little sick. Yeah, that it is. It is. It's not like a sick. It's just like the food. But I'm getting over it pretty quick now. They said it was going to be like this for the first like 7-8 days, so I'll take it. I heard. That's crazy. Sleep, you want me to search? Okay. So, Andy, sorry, Yessie, what do you want me to do? Yes.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won.
Oh, yo, Taco Bell. What did you want me to do with creating a party chat?
What a matchup we have in store. It's still early.
Like where we talk. You said you wanted me to create like a voice chat where only we could.
Out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For
Okay.
EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse.
Okay, I've already actually done that. I didn't know that's what you meant, but I just did that for roller. So. Oh, okay. You could have just yeah. All right, good luck, buddy.
And the Seminoles will kick it off to get us underway. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Taco Bell, man. All right, this time. Shit. Oh, nice. Okay, that's good.
Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. That is exactly
No,
what
it's
you're
not,
looking
but I
for
like
when
your
you call
attitude right now.
explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing the NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Glenn.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
They'll throw it on first down. He's right on target. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David,
Steve, you were covering the linebacker.
Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like we just talked about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown Tide! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat.
Oh, there's
could not have been a better start for that
yes,
team.
have you been paying attention to any Madden?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Anyways, he's probably muted.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down.
Anyways, there's like plays in Madden where it's like the Miami playbook, and they have like the Miami motions with Hill and stuff, and it's like supposedly unstoppable. But just like, and even in the name of the play, it's called cheat. It's literally called RPO cheat.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Wants to throw. It's Glenn. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite level recruiting.
Nice read, though.
Offensive line on the edge is how they built this dynasty at Alabama.
The Seminoles line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Here comes that Alabama offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
Yeah. So many people like to piggyback on people's shit.
Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Do you think that's a surprise, though?
Pick up a 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
That guy
And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Plows through the defense. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
He wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Touchdown, Bama! A great catch and run.
I haven't had Taco Bell in probably like 15 years, but I remember it being really good.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Last 4 days, you only had it 12 times.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Miami is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Canes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is.
Hey, good night, buddy.
60 minutes of football and
What is it called?
outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings. Fellas.
Oh, I have that on my list. Good. Okay, I'm gonna watch that tonight too, actually.
The country sounds like they had a good one there. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Oh,
I'm in, bro.
Rope for the completion in this offense. I'll tell you, you think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the 3 W's. Wenke, Winston, Ward. Dudes that could change the game. Heisman Trophy winners. Every defensive coordinator was scared every time they had to play the Seminoles because of that vaunted passing attack.
That sounds so gay of you right there.
Coordinator seeing ghosts because this guy can play at a
Bed
high
Bathroom and Beyond. Look at the baby. Look at the baby.
From the 43-yard line. They want to just keep throwing it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lee. Brought down at the 28. A
thought we were in the
play,
street.
15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warren.
Finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the
Ooh, just out of bounds. Nice
get
play.
Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. Into the
Send
end
it, baby.
zone.
Send it for the
Touchdown, Florida State.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits them in stride,
I haven't
these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to
Zero
sit
poop.
down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide
I
receiver.
thought you said you had
can
to
tell
poop. My
this is a
bad.
good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
I don't think I used harder than 5 days either. That's the carnivore diet, man. It happens. You'll start once you start pooping, then it'll be nice poops. Happy poop.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game.
That's
with
cool, man.
back-to-back
I heard you got a
TDs.
new one, but you didn't say
A
it.
cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama,
cool.
they're always
Show me a
going to
picture.
do this. They're going to establish the run.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be a...
Oh, what a spectacular
But why does he have to
run.
die for that? I feel like he could have just ran that. Yo, yes, have you seen these plays in Madden that people are talking about? Yeah, take your time. Those plays in Madden where they are... sorry, man, I lost my train of thought. If they're like Miami playbook maybe, and they're called they're like these RPOs.
Yeah, the RPOs are broken in Madden apparently.
Like, yeah, like these ones are called, like the names are like RPO cheat. Like the name of the play is called RPO cheat.
Yeah, Buffalo always has those two. Apparently. I don't know. Florida State.
It's tough to play Madden after playing college football, I'll be honest. College football is actually like, it's just, I don't know, maybe it's because we're old, but this game just feels better. Maybe it's because it's faster.
Here on first down.
I know.
What is that guy?
It's still less funky. Yes, what it is.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Moving away from pressure. Bought a little time.
Nice
Let's go.
throw.
Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
Is it less complicated college?
I feel
Maybe that's it.
I also find that so
Madden, yes.
They'll try
Oh,
again
no, I
on
threw that to
second
the
down
guy,
after
bro.
the incompletion.
was he looking at like guys that were like
He'll do it
still
himself.
like cover?
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Alabama! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
This is the guy I want to get the ball to, but the other guy, like every time, everybody I play, those other guys just get open. It's crazy.
And the extra point puts them on top.
One of them is 99 speed, this one's only 96. The 96 doesn't get open, the 98s get open all the time.
And the score comes on
It's
a
weird though,
5-yard
because this guy is a 90 overall receiver. The other ones are like 80
No
overall.
reason
So
to
it doesn't,
risk
to
trying
me, I
to
get the
beat that
speed,
one.
but like
Skips
on
through
route
the end
running,
zone. It'll
they
be a
shouldn't be
touchback.
getting open.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling
how
the
did I
need
not
to
think?
answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can
No.
flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The give to Davis. And he'll find enough running room to get it just
I feel
short
like
of
every
midfield at the
game,
39.
like
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on
maybe
first
like
down,
I'm
man, you
contemplating
are
putting
just-
them in, like him lower on the depth chart to see what happens.
The receiver on the jet sweep. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
You know, in the running game, there's a lot of ways that you can attack a defense. You can do it conventionally with running backs, and we're seeing more and more teams use the quarterback in the RPO game and zone reads, but I love when you sprinkle in a little jet sweep. Use the athleticism of your...
And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Finds a tight end down the gut. Tackled there by the defense.
I don't know who on defense
So,
is going to
got my Niners in Salty Dog,
It could be a problem
and
for
I
this
traded
defense
everyone.
over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Decibels
For fun.
rising as the crowd
I like
gets
to rebuild
behind this
for my
defense
family
on
in there.
3rd down. Catch in the
So,
middle,
like,
it's Thomas. They've
I like
got
to
it
put me as
inside the
quarterback,
30,
and
they'll
then I
mark
like
it
to have
at
my
the
kids as
28,
wide
it's
receivers
first
and
down.
offensive line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They
Oh,
needed to
bro,
find a
I got
better
a
way.
no. You can
Converting
only
on
make
3rd
4
down,
trades. I've
awesome
made
job
3
by
so
the
far, but I
quarterback.
traded.
Knocked down after a gain of
Yeah,
1
I
to the
didn't really
27.
do that because of the
Yeah,
they
the
didn't
running
really
back
want
didn't get
others,
much here,
and
but, you know,
I wasn't
you
gonna
wanna always establish the tempo,
take
run the
less. So
football,
I
be
traded.
consistent,
My
make
first
that
trade
defense physically
was
beat the challenge.
a smaller one. I traded Kyle Yusick. I traded him. I know that sounds weird, right? I traded him for a 2nd round pick. So that was to get
Didn't
started.
much on first down, it's 2nd and
Yeah,
9.
the guy really. I traded a 6th with him though. But yes, the guy loves
Wide receiver
fullbacks.
shows motion. Looking downfield, it's Glenn. Unloads to the wide out.
And then
Got a wide open receiver.
I
He
traded.
was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop
CMC.
it at the 2 after the big play up
I
top.
traded him for
Timeout
2
called
firsts
here
and
by
2
the
seconds.
defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
And then I traded Purdy for Devin Butch, who's only a 76 overall, but he's got that 89 speed. And 3 first-round picks and a 2nd-round pick.
First and goal and a great opportunity to slice
I
into
got a
this
lot
lead.
for Purdy. And that's it. That's my trade so far.
They're trying to slam it in.
Purdy I traded to Cleveland.
Touchdown Seminoles.
And the offense punches in
CMC I
again,
traded
and we
to
call his name again.
the
That's 2 touchdowns
Chargers.
now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a
I don't think anyone's. I don't think you can move Watson. It's
He's
like an
that kinda
80.
good.
On to attempt the
It's like an
try.
$80 million cap penalty.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And let's check in with
Yeah,
Kevin
so now I have
Collins in the
3
studio.
first-round
Kevin?
picks year
Guys,
1,
right
3
back to
first-round
your
picks
game
year
after we update the nation
2,
on this
and
one.
2 first-round picks year 3,
Middle
plus
Tennessee is
I
gonna
have
enjoy
3
the trip
seconds.
back to Murfreesboro after a rock-solid
We go
performance.
8
And you
usually.
take care of business on the road,
So
and you
I
stack
just
wins
rebuild
there
the
in Floyd
first
Stadium,
1 or 2.
and suddenly it's
I traded a third. I traded a third
a lot to go
for.
through
Sorry,
in
I
the
got a
home
third
session
third
this
for
week
Usyk,
both
not a
teams.
second.
But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, exactly. I like to make my trades right away, and then I still don't tank though. I'm just not good, so I get kind of beat with a little bit of a rougher
A
team.
little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What is it?
Afterburners coming. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his
Sleeper
hands,
abusing
he
those
is so
crossers in this game
dangerous
right now.
after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground.
Oh, my guy blocked 2 of your guys by
You
accident.
get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him.
Why was that a rollout? What are you doing?
The sweet feet buy
What's
a
he
little time.
doing? Why was he running like that?
Football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be
Bro,
second down.
it was like he was on, you know, those automatic rollouts.
Right when I start to get outside the pocket,
But like I didn't do that.
I can throw the
The
ball away. I
fuck?
don't have to
No
take
matter,
a
I had a
snap.
guy open. I wasn't even gonna throw it to him. I was throwing it away because it felt like cheating that I was out of the pocket. But that was weird, bro.
The next down, no harm, no foul.
After the
You know when you
incompletion,
do
here
a
comes 2nd
speed,
and 10 from
that
the
speed
32.
thing? What do you call that? Speed.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Speed.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the catch. It's Hamilton. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line. It's Young. Powers through.
Different play, actually.
He's run out of bounds
Same
after
motion.
the big gain, and they are in business.
It's a read.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to
So, like,
challenge this secondary early and often.
You have a guy, like, you have a guy on the edge, and he's supposed to either cover the running back or cover the quarterback.
And already in
And-
the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Came in for the quarterback.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down
Ajustement.
at the 11-yard
The adjustments
line.
to make the plays.
Sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards in this day and age.
Oh, yeah,
you give
they're the
up
best team in
yards.
the league,
Who
bro.
cares? This is the area you got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down, stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
He'll keep it himself. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Referee signals
almost got out of
timeout
that
as the
with a
defense
weird
wanting to
spin.
make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Third and goal
You would
from
love
way
that.
back
That's
there.
a bet.
From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they
Do it,
add
baby.
6 more to the
Have a
board
good
with
day.
that trip to the house. And these guys
And
just score from
in my head,
anywhere
I
out
want to
there.
hope
After
that
drive is sure looks
Aiden
that
is
way.
not a cheater at
That's what
Warzone.
separates
It's hard not
really
to think
good
he's a
offenses
cheater.
from great offenses.
But
When you're
he also-
backed up in a bad position,
Yeah,
you can
but
still
I
fight your way out and
can't.
go
No,
get you a
I
touchdown.
literally
That's a
have
great
watched
drive
this
by the
guy
offense.
stream. I've watched him grow up. I've watched him be fat. I've
And
watched
the
him
extra
lose
point
weight.
will tack
Like I
another
love
one
watching
onto
this
this
guy. I
lead.
love where he's come. Like, and he's so good. And it's hard, but like,
So they
how
got
is
the
he
touchdown,
so
now
good?
going to put it in the hands of their defense to
I
finish
think-
off this half.
He's like, I'm gonna say he's not a cheater, and I'm just gonna enjoy his footage for like my whole
The
life.
ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
His
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the... And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can flip the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Makes his connection. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
He wants to pass it on second down.
oh wow,
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Man, that is
Like a seal of
picture-perfect
the
cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense.
Good night,
ready
bro.
for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Wants to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to throw it. Fires into the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
yeah, that's nice.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring goal.
Well, and it's
Gonna let it fly. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes. They've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
Oh, big
And
hit.
he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14.
42 Spider.
Using his feet. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And that quarterback can't go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be... Oh, and he
Hey,
can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
Get him.
And the defense has it. Everybody
Be faster than him.
escaped.
No! Be faster than him! Oh, don't break the tackle every time. Oh, you
And he
broke
was
4
finding
tackles.
space, and he took it all the way back
Did
to
I
the
pitch that? I
22.
guess I pitched it.
And how about this defense flipping the
Deserved
field,
that.
turning a negative situation into a positive, causing the fumble, scooping that puppy up. You look at the blocking out in front of the guy, you can tell, chewing up yardage, puts it all the way back down the field, gets a ton of yards back.
That was bad,
Now puts
yeah.
an offense in position to
It
succeed.
ended up being bad.
You
Jeez.
just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the try is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. Power football with the run. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know
Hey,
that guys
whoa,
are
he's
going to
wild.
smack you. You got to do something about it. I think the defense is maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run,
Jesus.
not worrying about the pass as much.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Young. There to make
Actually,
the
it's
tackle, but
just
the big
looking at the
throw is
replay,
good
feeling
enough
love
to
right
give them
now.
a first down.
That doesn't look like
Every
that
good
bad.
quarterback is first a
Are you playing man
manager.
defense
At Alabama, that used to
on
be
that?
sort of a
Or are you
label
playing
of
zone?
derision, but now they're not only that,
Gotta
they're
go to him.
playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask
Yourself.
them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, you know, trying to keep
The only
their
way to play,
defense
like, it's
fresh.
just like football.
Now, if you
The main
can't
thing
score
about
points
football
now, if
is,
you can't get first downs and go get me
um,
touchdowns, you're not
so
going to
yeah,
be on
for
the
this
field.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Shakes off the tackle.
is getting to know how people play. So you played me a couple of times. You've seen that play a few times. If you watch my, I don't know if you don't really have as much time as other people, but a lot of people watch each other's streams. So you want to kind of like when someone picks their play, you want to come when you're picking your defense. You want to look at the formation, and you're like, okay, he's coming out in this formation. That's the play he's using. Okay, this is a gun normal. So when you see gun normal coming, you're like, oh, I maybe need to use the guy on the flat for that running back. But that's the only way to kind of really adapt and shit, in my opinion. I don't mean that rudely towards you. I'm just saying that's the way to combat it.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to.
You know what it is? It's a lack of users consecutively. Does that make sense to you? Like you're playing too many computers and they're too easy, and then you play user and they're harder.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Snags it.
Same thing happened last season. I played you at the beginning of the year, and then I didn't play anyone the whole year. So then I had to play Yessie in the finals, and it was very tough.
This offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Going for 6. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown tie. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp.
Also, when's the last time you played a football game before this season?
A baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding.
Yeah, it's a while. That's 5 years.
Gets in the zone, right?
Someone like Yessie and myself, we play this every year. And yes, college football is new, but Madden's not. It's basically the same game, except it's a little faster. So, playing hundreds of games. Why did I kick it that close? What the heck?
Looking for daylight from inside his 20.
It's funny though, because you are right a little bit, because I watched your games in your other league, and I felt you were tearing it up at some point. Oh, there's a lot of messages. Side Jamarcus Russell. You good? Okay.
28. But as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off.
Oh!
That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know, the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Croman Hope. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it.
What's
to
your
the
own line
receiver.
like overalls?
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 45 on his way. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Ward or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score Alabama 35, Florida State 14.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lee. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
They'll go with a give to the big tight end on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running it to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. On target. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth.
He asked me what the score was in our game, and I told him the Eagles score.
He knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Can't get him to the ground. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get him.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty, and they're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop in the running back spot.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll ride Davis here.
I'm
He'll be
full.
stopped
That's
just
long.
short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And now a big third down
I'm
comeback.
happy we got this game
Down
over
multiple
tonight, though,
possessions.
because
This
I
is
really
one,
don't
Palmer,
want to play
I'm
tomorrow.
looking for 6. I'm not
Just
trying
wanna watch
to
football
kick
and
a
chill.
field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on.
Touchdown. The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference
really hope
maker and a
he's,
playmaker
like,
he's going to be this season.
I really
for
hope
this
he's not hurt that bad.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra
Green
point
Bay
is
was gonna be
good,
fun
but
to
they
watch
still
this year, high
trail
scoring and all that.
35-21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. NC State was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Wolfpack performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
It's okay, I have the videos.
Here comes
No, I have the game. Like, I have the game recorded on my
After
thing
standing
already.
on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And
Oh,
that's
bro, he
how
can't hit that
like,
throw.
you played a lot of
Jesus.
football, you get worn out.
That's the second time. That's the same play.
Press on the sideline, get some oxygen.
But
Palmer
still,
now
like,
is on his
he's
Yeah, this is
yo,
the
this guy only went up 5
Well,
overall
it's a
last year. He won the
two-pronged
Heisman
problem. You've got to
as a
score points and
quarterback.
answer. You've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And back to the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell, but good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The give to Davis. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has
I realize it's we're in the fourth quarter. I'm out of it today, man.
Bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Sorry, what? I mean, I could run it out if you don't call timeouts. Okay, but either way, you have to call 3 for it to go quick. Oh, okay.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout.
Call it.
Alabama.
Oh, okay. Can you?
On
Can you
first
call
down,
now?
here comes this offense.
Okay, well, I can't run the clock out no matter what, so.
looking to move it through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on second down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football. He's delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. You don't want to get carried away. It's still early, but that was an impressive performance to go to 3-0.